Give a stranger a compliment. Few things can brighten a day like getting a kind and unexpected compliment from someone you pass by or you have just met. So take a few seconds and give that to someone you encounter today and tell her how nice her shoes, hat or hairstyle looks. Or ask him where he got that cool t-shirt or umbrella. Call your grandmother just to say hi to make your grandmother smile today. Pick up the phone just to say hello. She'll appreciate it, and you will too, since all of our time on this planet is limited. By the way, this works for grandfathers as well, let's not forget them. Tell a good, or terrible, joke. Or a funny story about something that happened to you last week. Send your boss an appreciative email. Not all bosses are created equal. If you're one of the lucky ones to have a boss like this, let them know that you're happy with their performance and guidance by sending a short and professional email saying so. Share something funny you found online. Play one of your favorite clips from a stand-up show you love if you are out of jokes and good stories at the moment. Take the neighbor's dog for a walk. Taking care of a small errand like walking the dog can really help out, and it shows that you care about both your neighbor and the dog. After all, dogs appreciate nice gestures, too. Bring a bowl and a water bottle so they don't get dehydrated, and be sure to pack their favorite ball for playing fetch. Encourage. The world can be a tough and discouraging place at times. So encourage someone who is in a negative situation at the moment. Add your own, perhaps more grounded and optimistic perspective on the situation to lessen his or her worries and perhaps exaggerated fears. Make your partner breakfast in bed. What a surprise it is to have breakfast served in bed, especially when it's just an ordinary day. The next time you're up before your partner and you have time to crack a few eggs and butter some toast, surprise him or her with a meal that they don't have to move an inch to enjoy. Give a hug. It unstresses and it can disrupt negative thoughts and change someone's mood surprisingly quickly. Use when appropriate though. Listen, just listen. Listening is harder than it sounds, no pun intended. Often we think we're listening, but we're not. Next time somebody wants to be heard, really listen, engage in the conversation, and let the speaker know that you care about what they're saying. Trust me when I tell you that it will make a world of difference, especially if the situation is an argument. Bring something nice for the coffee break at work. Maybe some sweet fruit, like clementines. Or some fancy and really tasty tea. Or maybe something from the local bakery. This can be big cheer up, especially during this often dark and cold time of the year. Play with your niece or nephew. When your niece or nephew wants to play. They won't be young forever, which means that you'll regret it later if you don't play with them, and you need to keep your status as favorite auntie or uncle anyway. Plus, it never hurt anybody to act like a kid again for a bit. Hide a secret note for him or her to find. A note of thankfulness. Or a note with a compliment. Or simply a note of love. Hide it in their tea container, lunch box or hat, for example. Sign up for a volunteer organization. If you're accepted into the program, you'll bring happiness to your little on a regular basis by spending time with them, listening to them, and letting them know that someone, even someone they least expected, truly cares about them. If we all did this, the world would be a brilliant place. Tell your child that you're proud of them. You can't be negative all day long. Step back for a minute and recognize the good things your kid has done and verbally express how proud you are of them. Then follow it with a hug. A hug helps.